Bank of America warned Indian economic why rupee falls. Let's understand five thirds of channel of Indian economics: sentiments channels, growth channels, inflation channel, external balance channels, and physical channels. So sentiment channel is the psychological impact on investor. When the rupee falls, foreign investor getting nervous that the investment in India will lose the value. This led to the sell off in stock market and further weakening the currency. In growth channels, the impact of India's GDP and industrial expansion, because most of Indian companies rely on imported machinery and raw materials. The weaker of rupees and depreciated rupees increase the cost of production and slowing down the corporate growth. In inflation channel threat, the rise of general price of goods and services, which directly affect of depreciated value of Indian currency, where the India is since imported 85% of crude oil, which expensive from by the depreciated value of Indian rupees, which directly affect the food prices and transportation costs. Eventually, at the end, common people face the inflation. With the external balance channels, the impact of trade deficit and current account of Indian economy, capital flow of Indian economics. It is a good for the export under the depreciated value of Indian currency, but eventually India is most rely on imported goods. Balance of payment, it's negative. Unpredictability of Indian economics, the investor they pull out money from the Indian stock market. Under the fiscal policy threats, so the government impact directly on the budgets and debt. Due to the decrease of currency, government have to more expensive to pay back of the foreign loan, and also the burden of the subsidies allow on the fertilizer, foods and petrols. RBI decreased the repo rate. Bank of America, it's highlight Indian economic, it's not a trade driven, it's also a capital flow driven. So by that the FDI is low and FPI also is low, highlights by the Bank of America.